up your YouTube, search for Stukeley Meadows, watch on your big screen.
Or another device if you're at home.
Get yourself comfy, this could take a while. What a happy scene. Something new every day for your long-term memory. This is so exciting, it is nearly time for a Stukeley assembly. Good morning everyone, or good afternoon, and welcome to our Friday Retrieval Assembly. For each other we, every day we, to improve we, together we will. Every single Stukeley day we focus on. Our Stukeley motto is, our Stukeley curriculum is, 4 words that make the magic happen. Yes, they do. Right everyone, we have been back at school 1 whole week, everybody! Doesn't it feel great? It's been brilliant to be back in school. I've seen lots of excellent learning behaviours, lots of excellent retrieval, children trying to get back into the swing of learning. Some children have found it tricky. I was speaking to Mrs. Stevens yesterday and she said that some of her year ones have forgotten that before Christmas they were doing lots independently. They were picking up the pencil, they were writing on their own, and Mrs. Stevens and Mr. Watley and Mrs. Lewis, Mrs. Corley, they've all found that some of the year ones, not all of them, are waiting for the teacher to come and sit by them and No, not year 1, not year 2, not year 6. If we asked you to do a task and you can have a go at it, get stuck in. Come on, we're straight back in it. Gonna be fantastic for the next couple of weeks before our Easter break. Right, it's Friday, it's retrieval. We are going to get ready for it. Then I'm going to get ready, quick introduction, and then boom, into year groups. Do you know what? I'm just going to head over there. I'm going to go as quickly as I can. I'm going to get my learning log. Whoa, that was fast. Okay, before I get myself all dressed up, let's get learning logs ready. We've done this so many times. I hope you got these in school. Yeah. Okay, we're on pages, looks like we're on page 59. Don't know what happened there. Ooh, got a bit of wind. We're on page 59. I haven't been writing in my learning log, but you have, haven't you? You've got me a sentence every day because this is what's getting checked next week. We're checking this, we're checking AR quizzes, we're checking Rockstars and Numbots. Anyway, page 59, get your pen. Number 6, number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, number 1. This is the first time we've done this in school for a long time. So focus, listen, you're going to do a fantastic job. Right, learning logs are ready. Now I need to get ready. Now let's see if we can. I think we can ramp this up a bit. You with me? Sitting quietly, sitting sensibly. Right, let's do this. Whoa! Love that. Right, next one. Whoa! Right, last one. Yes! Come on! Right, let's have the introduction to retrieval. It's that time again, everyone. You've got your learning logs. You've got numbers 1 to 6. If you're in foundation, you might be talking about this instead. You've got your pencils nice and sharp, or you've got your pens. You're focused, you're slanting, you're sitting up, you're listening. You're going to answer questions. You're going to know your resources, know what you've got to help you, and you're going to track the speaker. The speaker is me. Let's do this. Click on your year groups. Have a great one. Okay, foundation, let's do this. Question number 1. If the number 10 is the whole, what could the two parts be? If 10 is the whole, what could the two parts be? Off you go. Question number 2. Let's pretend I've got a cuboid. Pretend I've got a cuboid. What shape are the faces on a cuboid? Question number 3. What are these tricky troll words? Now this week, I haven't had to write them out on very small pieces of paper. This week, Mrs. Williams and Mrs. Pedley have both helped me by giving me the words on pieces of colourful paper. Yes, this is going to be so much better. Mrs. Williams, we should have done this 6 months ago. Right, here we go. Say the words straight away, they're tricky troll words. Not really any sounding out here, but you know that. Still not getting this quite right, Mrs. Williams. Still felt a bit awkward, sorry, it's because I'm holding too many things. Question number 4. I'm now going to give you some words. You need to sound them out and write them down. Most of you will sound them out, some of you will write them down. I need the word rich, posh, queen. There's 3 words there. Sound them out or write them down. Rich, posh, queen. Off you go. Question number 5. Which 3D shapes can roll? Which 3D shapes can roll? Tell me. And finally, question number 6. How long ago was M.I.S.S born? How long ago was M.I.S.S born? Off you go. Well done, everyone. See you next time. Hey you one, here we are again. It's going to be fantastic. Question number 1. I'm now going to give you 3 animals. They might be animals from your Owangalema writing. 3 animals. A kangaroo, a cat and an elephant. Now, can you put them in order from the lightest animal to the heaviest animal? A kangaroo, a cat, elephant. Write down the lightest, the heaviest, and then one comes in the middle. Off you go. Question number 2. Can you think of some adjectives to describe a frog? Please can you write down some words to describe a frog? Number 2. Off you go. Question number 3. How many children did Queen Victoria have? Write it down, please. Off you go. Question number 4. Queen Elizabeth. When was she born and when did she die? Write it down, please. Queen Elizabeth I. Sorry, Queen Elizabeth I. When was she born? When did she die? Go. Question number 5. Can you think of some weather words to describe winter? Write them down, please. And finally, question number 6. I've got some parts and I've got a hole. Okay. I've got 2 parts and a hole. Can you think of different answers to fill in the parts? What different answers could you have? Write down as many as you can. Go. Well done, year 1. Have a great weekend. Hello, year 2. Let's get stuck straight in. Question number 1. What do we call a 3-sided shape, a 5-sided shape, and a 6-sided shape? Sorry if that's a bit much, year 2 teachers. I'm just adding a little bit. I want to know a 3-sided shape, a 5-sided shape, and a 6-sided shape. Go. Question number 2. What are the answers to these? Question number 3. What is the Jewish sacred book called? What do we call that very important Jewish book, their sacred book? Write it down, please. Capital letter at the start. Go. Question number 4. This isn't it. I don't know the answer to this. What is the population of Australia? That was awful, sorry. What's the population of Australia? Off you go. Question number 5. I'm going to give you 3 words. Colour, lovely, kind. Colour, lovely, kind. Now, if we put a suffix on the end, which one fits? Colour, lovely, and kind. Can we put the suffix full on the end, or ness? Colour, lovely, kind. Which is the suffix? Is it full or ness? Write down full or ness. Go. And finally, a question that's come up. Oh, so much retrieval of this. Write down the 3 primary colours. Off you go. Top work, year 2s. Have a good weekend. Hello, year 3. Let's get straight in. Please write down the 3 types of rock. I'll give you a little clue. One of them begins with an I. I. One of them begins with M. One of them begins with S. Write down the 3 types of rock. Go. Question number 2. I have a 20p coin, a £10 note, a £2 coin, and 3 5p coins. I'm going to say that again. You might want to write these down. I've got a 20p, 20 pence coin, a £10 note, a £2 coin, and 3 5p coins. How much do I have altogether? What is my total? Write them down, work it out, go. Question number 3. Can you spell the word finally, suddenly, and sadly? Finally, suddenly, sadly. Off you go. Question number 4. We got a great Beowulf sentence here, but it's missing a fronted adverbial. Yes, it is. We're missing a fronted adverbial. Needs a capital letter. Fronted adverbial, comma, Beowulf went to the village. Full stop. Can you please write a fronted adverbial? Go. Question number 5. Huntingdon is our town. Cambridgeshire is our county. But what is our continent? Write it down, capital letter to start. Go. And finally, number 6. Can you write down as many different shading techniques as you can? Write down as many shading techniques. And if you're lucky, your teachers might let you try those techniques in your book. Go. Well done, year 3. See you next week. Let's go, year 4. Come on. Number 1. Can you write down 2 fractions that are equivalent to 3/4? 2 fractions that are equivalent to 3/4. Go. Question number 2. This is a great question. Oh, Mrs. Horn is such a great question person. Can you please name 3 disruptions to a food web? 3 things that disrupt a food web. Go. Question number 3. Write me a sentence, capital letter full stop, with the word fearsome in. Question number 4. 3 spellings. Centre, century, certain. Go! Centre, century, certain. Go! Question number 5. What was Danelaw? I need a full sentence, capital D. Danelaw was... full stop. Go. And finally, question number 6. Who wrote Sheep Pig? Capital letter to start and for the surname. Who wrote Sheep Pig? Go. Well done, year 4s. See ya very soon. Hey, year 5s, let's do this. Question number 1. I need the capital of Chile and its population. Write them both down. Capital of Chile and its population. Go, 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 go. Question number 2. What does climate mean? I need a full sentence. Capital C. Climate means... full stop. Go. Question number 3. Write down as many different relative pronouns as you can. As many as you can. Use commas to separate them. Go. Question number 5. I need the 2 missing words. I need the 2 missing words. Formulations are made up with a specific of substances. Formulations are made up with a specific of substances. That was quite tricky. See how you get on. Question number 5. 3 fractions here. Can you please write them out in ascending order? Ascending order. Question number 6. Can you please add 1/4 and 3/8? Please add 1/4 and 3/8. 1/4 and 3/8. Add them. Go. Well done, year 5s. See you next week. Hello, year 6. It's that special moment that we all share. We go from portrait... Hang on. The pressure's building up. I can't even get to the sheet. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. Oh, my goodness me. Sorry about this. I'll probably take this out in the final vid. It's that special moment where we go from portrait to landscape. Come on! Question number 1. A rectangle has got an area of 30 centimetres squared. A rectangle's got an area of 30 centimetres squared. What could its dimensions be? Write them down. Number 2. What is the difference between diet and a balanced diet. Capital T, the difference is, full stop. The difference is, full stop. Go. Question number 3. What did the Luftwaffe planes attack first and why? What did the Luftwaffe planes attack first and why? Capital T, they attacked. That was almost a machine gun sound, wasn't it? Yeah, I hadn't realised that. They attacked. Anyway, what did they attack first and why? Full sentence, go. Number 4. Can you show me, can you demonstrate how a speech sentence is punctuated? Demonstrate it, show it. Show me how a speech sentence is punctuated. Go. Question number 5. Why did the Luftwaffe start attacking London at night? Why did the Luftwaffe start attacking London at night? Full sentence, please. Capital letter. They started attacking London. Oh, that's quite long. Okay, ignore that. Capital T. They started because. Full stop. That'll do. Go. And finally, question number 6. What is I play in French? What is I play in French? Write it down. Have a good weekend, year 6. See you guys later. Well done, Foundation, year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6. Good attempt at retrieval. We're back in the routine. This is great. Right, what we have missed the last couple of weeks is 36 seconds. It's there. Check this out. You've only got 36 seconds, so that's what we're calling this test. And you've got to try, I really don't know why, to beat the others and become the best. You've only got 36 seconds, so that's what we're calling this test. And you've got to try, I really don't know why, to beat the others and become the best. Hello everybody, and welcome back to the next episode of 36 seconds. Now, ignore Mrs. Cooper. She's just trying to peel a sticker off the wall. Somebody's very helpfully stuck a label onto the wall and we can't get it off. So Mrs. Cooper's just doing that. Anyway, here we are for 36 seconds. We've been away for a couple of weeks and I am pumped to get straight back into this. Now, this week's 36-second challenge was given to 4 people. 2 adults and 2 children. But what was their task, I hear you say? Well, funny you should say that. Their task was to write down as many names of children in their class as they could in 36 seconds. So they had to remember the names of people in their class. They had to write them down as neatly and as quickly as they could, all with a capital letter at the start, in 36 seconds. Now, in a moment, I'm going to show you how our competitors got on. I wonder how Miss Barry got on. I wonder how Leah in year 5 got on. I wonder how Sam in year 4 got on. And I wonder how Mr. Smith got on. Let's go and see how they got on. All done, Mrs. Cooper? Yeah. Yes, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Let's see. Well, Mrs. Cooper's obviously done well. Took her a bit longer than 36 seconds though. But let's see how these guys got on when I challenged them to write down names. Okay everyone, we're starting off with Miss Barry. She's particularly excited about this challenge because she's doing it on her birthday. Yes, she is. Okay, you've got 36 seconds when I start playing, Miss Barry, to write down as many names of children in your class as you can. You've only got 36 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try, I really don't know why, to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. You've only got 27 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember, if not you'll have to pass. You've only got 18 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. You've only got 9 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. And stop! Whoa! Wonder how she did. Right, Leah is up next. She has 36 seconds to write down as many names of her class as she can. You've only got 36 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. You've only got 27 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. You've only got 18 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. You've only got 9 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. And stop! Wonder how she's done. Thanks, Leah. We've now got Sam in year 4 who's done some brilliant maths today. Mrs. Horn's very impressed. But I wonder, how many names can Sam write down in 36 seconds? Let's find out. You've only got 36 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. You've only got 27 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. You've only got 18 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. You've only got 9 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. And stop now. Finishing up now with Mr. Smith. What can he produce within 36 seconds? You've only got 36 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. You've only got 27 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. You've only got 18 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. You've only got 9 seconds to write down the names of your class, and you've got to try. I really don't know why to remember them, if not you'll have to pass. Don't stop! A nail biter there. Let's find out how they all got on. Whoa! That was quite tense, wasn't it? I mean, you could see the pressure. You could see the pressure that they were under. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the 4 bits of card that they wrote on. Have a look at these. Whoa. But who's won this week's 36 seconds? Well, Sam in year 4 got 9 names written down in 36 seconds. Leah from year 5 just about got 10 names written down. Miss Barry got 11 names written down. But this week's winner, ladies and gentlemen, with 14 names and an extra letter T. I don't know who that was going to be, but we'll never know, I suppose. The winner with 14 names, year 3, Mr. Smith! Oh, well done, Mr. Smith. His first appearance in 36 seconds and a victory to boot. Thanks everyone for joining in, taking part. Why don't you have a go at doing that in 36 seconds? Why don't you get a bit of paper and see how many names of children in your class you can write down in 36 seconds? Yeah. See you next time. You've only got 36 seconds, so that's what we're calling this test. And you've got to try, I really don't know why, to beat the others and become the best. You've only got 36 seconds, so that's what we're calling this test. And you've got to try, I really don't know why, to beat the others and become the best. Wonderful times at Stukeley for Mr. Smith. A towering performance from him to take the prize of 36 seconds. Well done, Mr. Smith. Right, shout outs and miss time to finish. Let's rattle through these. We got some birthdays today and at the weekend. So exciting. Happy birthday today, Olivia in foundation stage, Tilly in year 2, and Juno in year 4. Now, Juno left us a few days ago. She might be watching. If she is, join in the fun, Juno. You'll always be Stukeley girl at heart. Happy birthday, Olivia, Tilly and Juno for today. Strange times, getting a bit easier, but still strange times. Hope you have a lovely day. If I see you in school, I'll hopefully remember to wish you happy birthday. But also tomorrow, we've got Claudia in year 5, Claudia in year 5, and Dixie in year 3. Happy birthday to both of you. Hang on, is that 5 girls? Yes, it is. It's the girls' birthdays today and this weekend. Have a lovely weekend, girls. Enjoy your birthdays and your weekends. And I will see you all in school on Monday. Talking of Monday, first of all, thank you today, all of you who've worn non-uniform and brought in a chocolate egg. We're going to keep all those safe. On Monday, that's the chance to start bringing in your envelopes. Some of you have already been sneaking these envelopes in. But anyway, bring your envelopes in to buy your Easter raffle tickets. They're 50p each. You can just bring in 50p. Or you can send in more money. But every 50p gets you a raffle ticket and a little chocolate egg. I'll bring around next week. If you buy more than one ticket, you get more than one egg. All of your tickets go into a big box, a big bag, and we'll pick all the winning tickets out in a couple of weeks' time, and you could win big. Okay? So thank you all for supporting Fossums today with that. Hope you all feel nice and comfortable in your non-uniform. That'll be fantastic. Also a shout out to everyone that's shown brilliant Stukeley values all week. Really, really thankful for that. Thankful to be part of a great school. Okay, most important 60 seconds. The most important 60 seconds are coming up now. The most important 60 seconds are coming up now. This weekend doesn't have to be a busy one. It could be a chance to rest. But if you've done no reading at home this week, get some in this weekend. If you haven't written in your learning log at all this week, get some done this weekend. If you've done no numbots and no rock stars this week, try and get some done this weekend. Next week, we start our checks. Are Stukeley children reading at home regularly? Yes, please. Are Stukeley children writing in their learning log every time they read? Yes, please. Are Stukeley children practicing their numbots and their rock stars? Yes, please. Come on, I want you to have a fun this weekend and have a relax. But if you haven't done those things, please try and get them out of the way this weekend. Okay, secondly, Monday, I've just said, Monday is your envelopes. Monday is your raffle ticket envelopes. Money in, names on the front, give them to class teachers, we'll do the rest. Have a great weekend, everybody. Not sure about the weather, but do what you can.